Hello, hello, hello. This is a pre-recorded stadium game, quick play. Um, Me playing Mora, and it's the first time I started using a chain grass build. Just to give a quick rundown on stadium for those that don't know what it is. It is a best of 7 and ranked matches, so win 5 games out of 7 and you win. And quick play, it is win 3 till the best of 5. We've got our stat boards and then like team builds, enemy builds, but we're going to be on the enemy team this time because we're red, so don't pay any attention. So you start off with 3,500 cash, and you get to buy things like these things. You get 6 items to buy that you can hold on to, and then you'll have 4 powers, abilities to enhance your playstyle. So you get a power in like round 1, round 2, round 3, and then round 5. For quick play and ranked, it's like round 1, 3, 5, and 7. So I'm here with my buddy, his girlfriend, and Delucio is their nephew or cousin. One of those two, and then of course me over there. So we've just loaded in and we're buying stuff. I've got a chain grass power. So after I throw a biotic orb, my primary fire, well, my secondary fire changed to 2 additional enemies within 10 meters for 3 seconds. So basically I get to DPS 3 things for a few seconds. And we're all done buying things, so I bought Armored Vest, giving 25 more armor, aka health, Compensator, which is 5% weapon power, and Plasma Converter, which is 10% weapon lifesteal. Since we're going on a chain grass build, weapon power, weapon lifesteal, attack speed, that's all good stuff. And the way this video is going to be formatted, it's going to be very weird. I gotta scroll through a bunch of games to load it up because Stadium doesn't save it all in one thing. It saves each round as a different game. Round 1, nothing special. In game, it was gloomy in here and not clear, which is weird, which is why I looked up at the sky. They're set up on high ground. We've got control of the point. Got the train grass, do some stuff. I get weak, I back off. My paint dies. Our May walls him off again. We throw an orb just to see who's there. We get a kill. Well, our May gets the kill. See the Torb, we ping the Torb. They kill the turret. We see the Moor heal. So we break that because fuck it. Moor jumped in by herself. She's dead. We heal up our team, and then we go on the offensive. Kill their tank. Trying to take attention away from the turret. Bounce a heal orb so we can hopefully do a little bit more damage, take somebody out. Windows are not trying to come down to attack the point, so we just throw the orb and just start attacking. Make sure our players are healthy, throw the orb, start attacking. The Moor is trying to get on point, but that's okay. I can also bring up the scoreboard, so we're 6-0 right now. And the game's over. End up going 7-0. Alright, time to load up the next one. Jesus, why is it so dumb? Anyways, there we go. So now from here, we can see the total stats from last round. Earned 18,500 cash. 7 kills, 6 assists, 0 deaths, 2,200 heals, 1,600, no, 2,200 damage, 1,600 heals. And then we go in our builds itself. We got Cross Orbital as a second power, which just throws both kinds of orbs. So if we throw a damage orb, it throws the healing orb at 50% reduced capacity, and vice versa. Damage. If we throw a healing orb, then we get a damage orb thrown out for 50% less capacity. Capacity means it still does the same amount of damaging healing, just not try not to say for its full capacity, but
catch these healing waves.
Say it's got 300 damage, it takes for 40. It'll still take for 40, but it'll only have 150 damage, and vice versa with the heals. Anyways, we still have our compensator plasma for, we got weapon grease, armor vest, shield buster, and phantasmic flux. So they have 4 characters with armor. So our shield buster is going to really do a whole lot of work here. And I think every single one of them have shields, yeah. They either have shields or armor, so it's going to do a whole lot of work. So we take our turret out, throw the damage orb, throw another damage orb, and yeah, we're out in front. We're ahead of our tank. We see him low, throw another damage orb. And the orb colors are backwards, so don't worry about that. Got the Mora and the Zen here. We take out the Mora. Thanks to our tank spear. And we take out the Zenyatta, so now we're 5-0. Very little healing to be done. Use our Coalescence. Trying to bait the Cassidy stun. He doesn't go for it, so we just kill the Orisa. He still doesn't go for it. Maybe more is up there. I tried to fade jump up, but I can't. Oh, she's right there, so we just take her out anyway. And game over. Yeah, pretty fast with Flash. In the third and final round, you can see we're 16, 11, and 0 with 6,400 damage and 2,600 heals. We generated 31,000 cash. And seeing how they're just, we're trying to tank everything, really, and they're not really trying to fight us all that much. Go ahead and get Ethereal Scission, which gives us 30% movement speed, 30% lifesteal, and restores 100% more biotic energy whenever we're aiming at their heads. So we have Weapon Grease, Armor Vest, Shield Buster, Phantasmic Flux, and now we have Eye of the Spider. 25% more weapon power, 10% increased damage to enemies below 30%. So our stats, 40% weapon power, 10% ability power, 15% weapon lifesteal, 15% ability lifesteal. Fuck that all up, didn't I?
3, 2,
There we go.
1. Capture the objective.
Catch these healing waves.
And also, the more cash you spend, the higher your base HP goes, which is why we have 305 HP right now.
Enemy turret.
Maywall fucked our orb. That's okay. Tank gets hit with a full volley of orb from Zenyatta, and he's discorded. And then he dies. That's alright. You see our Mei over there? We're just trying to provide a little bit of distraction while she does.
Blaming the robot.
And we're gonna leech off of her damage.
Viable progress.
We retain control and we're pushing the bots. I'm coming out here just to stall. More fades I flayed. I could have stayed there a little bit longer, but nah. Push up right here. More fades in. She's very killable, so we focus on her. We hear the Zen behind us. We throw our orbs. We help our teammates. Look at that chain grasp damage.
Enemy turret is no more.
I have the spider, they just get deleted. So we're going around back. We're gonna take out this Zen, or try. Use our coalescence here. Fade out of the Alyssa ult. Take out the turret because it's got boosted. Another more is weak, so we go in. Make sure the bot's pushing. Our Mei goes down. We attack the Cassidy. And from here, whoops, we're 27, 14, and 0. That did not work out too well. Now we're going to back up a little bit. Now we take out the Cassidy. We're up here. More uses coalescence. So we go in here and we just bait her basically to use her ult on us. And we go back for the back flank. Fight the turret. And contribute just a little bit here. First it comes in with a big ult. And game. So yeah, ended that relatively easily. I'm gonna back it up just a little bit. And we finish at 29, 15, and 0 with 10.5k damage, 4.9k heals, with 37,000 cash generated. Not bad, but that wasn't really much either. We kind of snowballed them with everything. It's a pretty easy match. Yeah. The next one is even better and requires a little bit more skill. So yeah, we lose the first round, but then win the next 3. That was my chain grass build. Well, a chain grass build. Me using a chain grass build. Normally I don't go for chain grass, but I tried it out. This time, we're on the team build side instead of the enemy build. So we're going chain grasp, armor vest, compensator, plasma converter. Same thing. Trying the chain grasp just to see. We got my buddy here on tank again on Reinhardt, their nephew or cousin or whatever on Sojourn, and Ross's lady on Juno.
The teams have 20 seconds left to prepare for the round.
Yeah, and we're going against a Junker Queen, Tracer, Sojourn, Zenyatta, and Mora. Mora already started off bad by going multi-orb.
3, 2, 1.
Alright. Miserable fade. It's alright, doesn't matter. We hear the Sojourn.
The objective goes live in
So we peek around, we see the orbs go out, so we throw an orb and we try to get our train grabs to work. We fade back, get some heals, see our critical. We hear the Tracer, and we take the Tracer duel. Ryan's barriers all the way down. We try to alleviate some pressure, but they end up murdering them. And then they kill my Juno before I can get to her. And then they kill my DPS. So now I'm just like, well, regroup time. Tracer's on us, we fade. See the Hiller, we see the Mora, see the Tracer again. Here the Reinhardt dies, so we back off. Here our other person dies, so we back off. Miserable ball bounce. Forgot at the stadium, so we go back up here. Try to get them to look at us. We see the Zen coming down. We take the Zen out. They take our Reinhardt down. We fade away. Sojourn's weak. We hear the Tracer. So we fight the Tracer. She recalled. That's okay. We bounce our orb, it chases her, and we get the kill. We push it about 27 meters. Trying to heal up our Sojourn. We coalescence, their coalescence. Sojourn almost dies. So we throw an orb. Big shatter. Chain grasp doing its work. Try to bounce that orb so it comes back for our Orion. But it does not. We're just trying to push, push, push. That half-second stall probably cost us the match. Queen with an awesome fucking ult. And then she shoots us in the face. We're 13-1 right now. Almost 5k damage, 2,500 heals. Generated 8.7k cash.
This ends now.
Better throw an orb, see if our teammates will back into it. I don't think they did. That's alright. There.
Stay with the robot to win.
There's not enough healing in the world to save that Rhine. And then, of course, my little hesitation there didn't help. So they take round one. It's alright, though. It gets way more interesting. Alright. 24,000 cash total. We're in our buy phase. So, chain grass, cross orbital. At this point, I'm thinking maybe we transition into a orb debuff build. So we pick up Cyber Venom, which is 10% ability power, 5% cooldown reduction. Dealing ability damage applies 30% healing reduction for 2 seconds. So, negative heals. We keep our armor vest, and then we get liquid nitrogen. Gives us 25 health, 10% ability power, and dealing ability damage slows the target's move speed by 10% and their bonus move speed by 15% for 3 seconds. So, double debuffs. We get power playbook, so now we're just abandoning weapon power. But chain grass will still be used because we're still firing orbs, and orbs are what this build is going into now.
Only 20 seconds left until.
And this was my first take at an orb build as well. Of course, I've watched some people. Our total stats were 14 and 1, 5.6k damage, 2.7k heals. Oops. I don't like how big that rock is. Enemy Mora's got multi-ball, which without debuffs, multi-ball is bad. We fade backwards and then we don't get our Rhine healthy. We fade again. They've won the first fight. We're just trying to stabilize. See our Junkrat over there, but he's caked, but we tried to save him. Do a little bit of damage. Of course, my tank doesn't realize that we're down. And he tries to do stuff, but the Zenyatta is just doing too much work for him. And real soon, Junker Queen's about to find out what liquid nitrogen's all about. Debuffs are on her. She tries to fight us. She tries to axe us. It would have never hit us anyway, but we faded. Here's the Tracer behind. And Tracer's dead finally. So we throw a heal orb. And then we coalesce and try to save our Rhine, but it's not going to save them. So instead, we opt to take out the enemies. Tracer wants to live. I try to bounce the orb so it comes back to us just in case she shoots us, and we get healed by it for a little bit. So our orbs, we see the Junker Queen over there. I know we're getting shot, but that Zenyatta's gotta go. He's low health already. Tried to bounce our orbs, and we barely make it out. Pick up the Sojourn. 7-0 right now. Try to take out the Tracer, but see the Queen up there. We're not worried about the Tracer anymore. Throw the Hill Orb. Hopefully our Ryan can take care of it. We fade up top, try to save our Ryan. That doesn't work. That thing's broken too. It's alright though.
I'm on fire.
Last fight. We lose, they tap, they win. And my Ryan with an incredible shatter. And that's the round. 11-0, 5k damage, 3.7k heals. Alright, so now we're 1-1. This is where it gets more intense. So we're the only one with a bounty. It doesn't really matter because it builds up very slowly now. Alright, so now that we have our debuff orbs, we pick multi-ball, so our debuff orbs hit more targets. Because the other two orbs from multi-ball just don't do anything. 85% reduced effectiveness, so they nerfed the shit out of that. But it still carries over our debuffs. So we pick up Champion's Kit, 35% ability power.
Only 20 seconds left until we kick this round off.
That might be it. Nope. We grab custom stock, 10 health, 5 weapon power, 10 ability power. Alright, so we're sitting at 362 health, 5% weapon power, 75% ability power, and 5% cooldown. With our debuffs.
Three, two, one. Let's get right into it.
Enemy spotted.
Here the Tracer, so we fight the Tracer. She used recall way early. We try to throw the orbs out there so it affects your team. Tracer's low, so we fight her.
The milk of human kindness has spoiled.
We try to get back to our team. Throw the heal orbs. Use the chain grass. Mora almost dies. It's all the gen charging up, so we move from that. We throw the damage orbs. We gotta take his Zen out. Throw the hill orbs again. Then we gotta move our bot. Our other support goes down. Tracer's on us. We kill the Soge. We throw some more heal orbs. Our Soge goes down. Our Ryan's about to go down. We got Coalescence.
Payload has been stopped. Must get it moving again.
So we see this, we fight this for a little bit. Soldier comes in, so we back out. Push our payload. We go on with Coalescence. Queen shouts. My Ryan pins in. And then we just wipe them. We wipe them.
Enemy over there.
I'll try to come around for a nice little flank. Good idea, poorly executed here. Dead. I drop, and then my team drops.
Evolution is a painful
Slowly.
path to walk.
Our team needs to fight hard.
Minus the Junkrat.
Reforming you.
Make sure everybody's healthy. We see that their payload is close in, so we throw orbs, we fade jump off. Another heroic shatter. Stop Sojourn's ult, we kill her. We gotta stall payload because our tank's dead. We take out the Zen. Let the fade backwards. Queen ult gets us. Close, close, close. I tell them don't worry about our payload, stop theirs. Just stop theirs.
Time again to try again.
They're fighting hard, they're fighting hard. We take down the Zen. We take down the Soj. Tracer's on ours. Drunker Queen's on us. We slow her down, she misses her axe. We got all sorts of debuffs on her. I'm just surviving on point. My Ryan's about to be here. And here he comes. And there it is. $16-2 right now. 17. $18-2 for the round. 7.7k damage. 4.6k heals. Not doing too much healing, but crossover is doing a whole lot for us. And that's that round. And then our last round, throwing in the Manubis, Clash map. No power pick this round. So we have money to spend and maybe some new items to get. We got Phantasmic Flux for more damage, more sustain. And Phantasmic Flux gives 10 weapon power, 10% ability power, 15% weapon lifesteal, 15% ability lifesteal. And while at full life, lifesteal grants up to 100 over health. So more sustain, more HP. And we still have our Cyber Venom Liquid Nitrogen Champions Kit, Armored Vest.
20 seconds to go.
Not sure if we get anything else, but we might. Yeah, we got Lumerico Fusion Drive, 50 armor, 15% ability power.
Just one more round and they win it all.
When you use an ability or gadget, it restores 50 armor or shields over 3 seconds. So more sustain, more ability power, more armor. At 437 life. And we're ready to start this massive stall for points. We have the sustain, we have the debuffs. We get a kill right away. Junkheart gets another kill. Reinhardt gets a kill. We chase this Zen. We jump way too fucking high. Team effort. We get the kill. Since we have slow orbs, I want to make sure we slow their team down. The Tracer's on point, but 1v5, 1v4, Tracer's not going to live. But she lived longer. Throw out some more orbs. We almost get the Sojourn. Zen's on us, that's okay. We try to go up and around. Our Ryan goes down. And we're just playing for our ult. Oh, we get a kill, Junk gets a kill. So we throw the orbs down. Junk dies. And we're out of there. Here we throw heal orbs, try to sustain our Rhine while he fights this. We jump on point with Coalescence and take out the Zen. Rhine pins the Mora and a huge shatter. Tracer takes down our Sojourn, and then Sojourn's shooting us. She misses another Pulse Bomb, and we take this Tracer down. Mora used Fade, we heard it, so we attack her, and she's done so. They've got someone on point, and there's turrets, so we leave that. They take our Rhine down, enemy Coalescence comes in. They take our junk down. And now we get to play for our ult again. 553 health. Just trying to slow them down while our team gets there.
10 seconds until the objective's unlocked.
Throw the hill orbs up top. Rhine goes down again. We throw in our Coalescence, take down 2, 3. Queen Tracer versus me. We have so much sustain though. Fake Fade. She ults us. We fade out of that. We got ulted again. So much sustain coming in. I'm living, my Ryan's not living. Here we are, 16, 5, and 0. 10k damage, 5k heals. We jump up on the side. Enemy Coalescence is in. We're gonna give them a couple of ticks. Then it's our turn. Another heroic shatter. Take down the Mora. Tracer's still on point. Then we go and slow him down. You see 2, so we throw the orbs. And this part. Alright, so we're 20 and 0. 21 and 0, 6.4k damage, 12k damage with 6.4k heals. Now, here is a great part. We slow him down. My Ryan comes in. Mora fades in. And my Ryan pins her. They can't touch, they're slow. And that's game. I don't know why this stuff doesn't record or like record everything properly. But in total we had 64 eliminations. With 3 deaths, 31,200 damage in total with 17,696 healing. I don't know how much cash we generated, like maybe 60k or something. But anyways, those are the stadium games. Quick play, yes, but first time doing a debuff orb build and the first time using Chain Grasp as well. So, we'll be doing some ranked ones in the future, and we'll showcase some of those as well. But for now, thanks everybody for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Later.